Hi Libra, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Venus. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your September 2022 New Moon reading for you. Now I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're interested in any of the cards that I'm using, they will all be listed in the description box below. Now before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration, and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds. Letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. So let's see what energy we have to be mindful of, Libra. During this moon, this new moon is going to be astoundingly powerful. Not only are we in the Libra time frame with the sun sign in the zodiac, but we're also now, this new moon is in Libra. So this is a double Libra time for us. This is a time about balance. This is a time about, really finding our footing and seeing what it is that we want and what we desire, and really being level-headed about things. We're going to come through very, very powerfully during this time. So let's see what energy we have to be mindful of. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. This is the Nine of Cups. This is very interesting. The Nine of Cups is a wish coming true. There can be a sense of needing solitude to enjoy what it is that you have accomplished and making time for that. We need to be mindful of this during this time, that we need to make time to enjoy what we have achieved, to really look at our successes. We're going to have this attitude around us where it's like, well, okay, that happened, but I need now to do this, or I need now to do that. I need to push forward this way or that way. And we can not enjoy our successes, our blessings. And we need to be very mindful to really be in the moment during this time. So let's see what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. So let's see here. I love that we have the Ace of Wands crowning this whole entire time. And then we have the Queen of Wands. So we're definitely taking this gift of passion, of creativity, of insight, of ideas. We're running with a sense of, it's like, it's new ideas, it's new happenings, it's a sense of there's something more here. We're going to be working in a group. So if you think, oh, this is a great time to be completely solitary, it's not really going to be. This is a time where you need to be with other people. You need to kind of bounce ideas off of them. You need to be a little bit of a chatty Cathy during this time. That energy is just coming through very beautifully, which is really, really nice. We have the Ace of Cups, so God, Source, Spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, is handing us a gift of love as well as passion and creativity. So this passion is more our work, what we love to do, what we're passionate about. If that's not going to work, if work is a paycheck, then this is what we do on the side that just absolutely sings to our hearts. Here with the Ace of Cups, there is a real sense of embracing our emotions, not being afraid to dive deeper into what we love and what we want. The heart is so important to us, Libra, that we tend to forget that. We tend to forget that we need to embrace what we love, and we lead with our hearts, even though we're air signs and we think a lot of the times that we just lead with our heads. We try to be so terribly practical about things. It's the heart and the mind coming together. And this is a time where we really need our heart and our mind to come together. The Queen of Wands is telling us that we're embracing our passions, we're embracing what we love, we're very nurturing about this. There's a spark to us that's coming forward during this time that we're going to be nurturing, and we can see that right here very clearly. There's also a sense of sharing that spark, sharing that passion with others. This isn't a time to kind of, just be alone with our thoughts. This is a time to write letters. This is a time to connect with friends. This is a time to, to speak up at a meeting and share our ideas. It might seem silly to some what we have to say, but it's going to be overall, it's going to be wise. It's going to be heard. And that's going to be very important. And that silliness, that's what we're afraid of. We're afraid of people not taking us seriously or not understanding what we're trying to say. But this is a time where we are very in tune with our passion, very in tune with the greater insights of things. We're crowned with the Ace of Wands. Again, God, Source, Spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, is handing us this gift of passion and creativity and insight. It's kind of like we're set on fire. There's this passion to us. There's this vigor to us. There's this brilliance to us. And we absolutely take it because we have the Queen of Wands holding that passion right in our hands, letting that spark evolve, letting ourselves move forward. I love that black cat, right before her. I never saw that before. And it was relatively recently where the black cat made herself known to me. And there's this sense here of some sort of support, some sort of love, some sort of connection making itself known to you, Libra. But it's kind of like you've overlooked it every single time until one day it just pops up and you're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I didn't see that, or I can't believe I didn't realize that was there. There's going to be something like that linked to work, linked to what you're passionate about, linked to, where it really lets your heart sing, what really defines you as who you are. With the Ace of Cups, this is God, Source, Spirit. Again, I know I keep on saying this, however you see the divine, the universe, handing you a gift of love, handing you this gift of passion. Spirit is making that very clear that you're connected to however you see divinity is right there with you. This is going to be a time where you can think, oh my gosh, I'm in it alone. Like I have to do all of this by myself, or I have all of this to handle by myself. And divinity is really saying, no, I'm right here with you. I'm in what you're passionate about. I'm inspiring you. And here it's like, I'm also here with what you love. I'm walking with you. This is your angels and your spirit guides being right there with you, being as excited about things as you are. There's a real need to listen to your heart, to sit in meditation, to sit in contemplation, and really let your emotions guide you. Really let your heart be a part of you. There's going to be a lot of hard work that needs to be done. There's going to be a sense of I need to, collaborate with other people. There's thoughts and ideas that need to come forward. There are words that need to be shared. And this is going to be a time where we can't do it all by ourselves, and nor should we try. There's really going to be a sense here of opening up the doors to new ideas, opening up to new inspirations, new avenues of understanding, and looking at things in a very different way than we had looked at things before. We are going to need to bounce ideas off of other people, and that's going to be something that's very beneficial to us. So let's see what the moon has to say for herself. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels, ooh, I love it. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides. Okay. So we're crowned with your hard work is paying off, the new moon in Capricorn. So there's a very practical sense to us coming forward with this moon, a very practical sense of this is where I'm headed, this is what I want, this is what I'm looking forward to, this is what I'm looking towards. And that's really guiding our passion and where it is that we want to be. We need to set up boundaries with our heart. We can be a little bit too emotional during this time because we're very inspired, and we can take things a little emotionally, like as personal offenses when they're not meant to be. So just be very mindful of this during this time, that we need to look at boundaries with the heart, saying this is what I love and this is what I expect from other people, but this is also what I expect from me. And I need to have my time, and I need to have my connection with what I value, and I need to see myself as myself, not just an extension of another person. That's going to be a very valuable thing. It moves us to our path. We're going to be looking at things in a very different way, and we're astoundingly inspired. We're very much a go-getter during this moon. This moon is when we set down our intentions, and our intentions are going to be quite powerful for us. And we're going to see the path leading us in different directions. We hadn't quite, realized it before. And we're going to see that we're looking at things quite differently than we have. And this is opening up new ideas, new sparks to us, new passions to guide us forward. We can be finding that we like to, kind of right now, it almost feels like we're collecting new hobbies, new things to do. And when things calm down, we'll be able to put our time to them. So there's a sense here of being very inspired, but we can also feel very frustrated. Oh, where is it? When do I have the time to do this or to do that? And Spirit's saying here, your path is leading you to it. Just be mindful, be patient, and also create those boundaries with what you love so you have time for what you truly enjoy. Resistance, we are going to be a bit resistant to working with others. We kind of want to do it all by ourselves during this time, which is very interesting. It's kind of like, no, I got this. No, I got this. And we kind of are like shrugging off other people's help. I just see that sense of like somebody putting a hand on your shoulder and you're kind of shrugging it away. Just be mindful that people are here for you. People really do care and love you and are supporting you, Libra. So just because they might not get back to you in a timely manner, or they might be a little bit scattered themselves, they're not trying to crush you. And the people who are, who don't understand you, who are trying to crush you, just walk away from them. Walk away from them, because you do have your tribe. You do have those people that you're going to be connecting with and that are invaluable to you. And those are the people that you really need to be focusing on, not the ones that don't understand, not the ones that you're trying to get to desperately see where you're coming from. They don't matter. They just don't. Let's see what our subconscious message is. It's bring love into the situation. Growth. It's showing great growth that we have. To bring love, to bring passion, to bring our beauty into the situation, to really open up our hearts to what we want and what we need and what we love. So that's going to be very much a game changer here. It moves us to our subconscious energy to be mindful of. We need to change our minds and change our lives. We're going to have a tendency to look at the disasters, the things that hadn't gone right, the way things hadn't turned out the way that we wanted them to, the heartbreaks, the pains, the disappointments, and Spirit's saying, turn around. Turn around. You have beautiful gifts with you. You have beautiful connections with you, Libra, during this time. It's time to focus on them. It's time to be balanced by what is loved, how you are loved, and not how everything is chaotic or how things haven't worked out as we intended. It moves us to our subconscious tarot energy, and this is the 8 of Pentacles. We're very much in the middle of working on new ideas. Having new sparks guide us forward. This is a time where we're inspired. And this is a time where that inspiration translates very well into work, into what we're passionate about, and into money. And so subconsciously, we're kind of building up what we know will be our success, even later on. Even if we don't know it right now, subconsciously, we're building towards something greater, something much more powerful. And that's really going to set us apart. All right, Libra. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time, of this new moon, and of ourselves. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Libra, and may you have a blessed moon.